Hey friends, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be playing a 10 all day, but we'll be playing for tables. We've had 2 sessions. This is the 3rd session today, and it's pretty much been a amigo. So we're pretty much, the first session I had was just trying to grind out some of the reward points. I think I got to about 5,000 and the points were set on us. Let's say we're currently sitting on new points. We've got about 800 to 1,500 for the goldfish. Okay, so we want to try and knock over the 1,500 with this session. Also, we're at 216 as well, so we dropped a little bit, and then we dropped a little bit 9 tables, not that much, and then we're about 209, and now jumped up to 10 and up. I played 4 tables, so instead of playing 9 tables, instead of playing over the top tables, I'll just go up and play 10 0 and just play the full tables. We'll do almost, we did get up to about 230 and then had to cut it back, unfortunately. We just had a few losses, so Aces ran into another set, unfortunately, on the river. It was pretty sick. But anyway, sometimes it happens. It happens quite often, actually. Sometimes it happens. So it's something we need to keep constantly aware of, flooding sets. Well, so thanks for the advice as well, especially with the 2 wet pots. I still think you've crushed in a bet sizing. So typically, my plan is I 3-bet smaller in position and 3-bet larger out of position. That's typically normal as well. Also, maybe you're picking on my sizing because sometimes you should go for a 3rd bet sizing. I guess when we fit like the nuts or something like that, try and keep everyone else's hands in. Maybe that's what you're trying to get at, and just try and fix our sizing. I have to agree. The sizing with 3-bet pot afterwards, like post-bet, is probably a little bit off. So I'm probably out there. So I need to probably fix that part of the game up and just clean it up a little bit. And also, been having a bit of problems with the microphone. So with the 9 tables, I just wanted to grind without twerking and see if it was just basically, still distracted, having to communicate about every single hand that I was doing. I think playing the tables, I just can't describe what I'm doing every single hand. It gets a bit too much, and I think it takes away some of my gameplay. Also, 9 tables is pretty hard regardless anyway. So let's 2 pair, this is going to bet this one. And then the next video, my microphone was off. Not off, it was just distorted. I don't know what's happened to my settings. So overnight, as soon as my settings have just got cooked, I just I was dead. I did a whole video for about an hour and a half, playing some tables 10 0, and they're actually pretty good. I played pretty well, apart from the aces. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to record that because I'm not going to post that because the volume's a bit strange on that one. But anyway, this is the 3rd session, so instead of throwing 3 sessions that we run down, we're currently going to be sticking with just this session for today. So we're on a little bit of the tired side, so you've got to keep an eye. If you've played a lot of poker lately, and then playing another session, sometimes you're going to be easily tilted, so I've got to be very careful not to burn out as well. I look at this one because we've got top pair, also we have a flush draw. We've got ace high. We've got queen 10. This one hits us, and it's cold, but we've got our pocket pair. Let's see how this plays, it's fine. Let's go throw in. If he's got the ace high flush, so be it. Probably should have just joined it on the river. He probably knows it's wrong. He just knows. Oh, he doesn't know. Okay, well, he just jumped on the river. I'm going to call 10. Do have so many group 2 cards coming out, and that was one of them. Alright, so that was our first double up as well. Hopefully everyone's had an extremely good weekend. It's currently 6:15 PM on a Sunday here. Which shows here a flush with queen 10. the 12-bet part. This guy could have there as well. Let's go check here. He could have just those high though. In saying that, maybe I shouldn't bluff that one, but yeah.
I wasn't my head at all.
I can include them about doing those bluffs on turning off, so I'm not too afraid of just sitting back on that one and just letting it slide. One thing I have been doing today is practicing playing a little bit more tighter as well. And focusing on. So playing it very tighter, especially in the early positions, really just playing more of a polarized range, not a linear range. So ace 10 and up, basically. Yeah, we're still continuing on the smooth balance, just trying to fix that up as well. So making sure we don't 3-bet. So where I don't get reckless. Also, another adjustment is if I've got king queen and I do 3-bet from against the button or the cutoff, I'll probably like rates and bet it the river. But when I've got ace high, I'll river because typically ace high will probably got the long include. I got the 2. It's cool. I don't know what's going to happen here. Got all the good turn cards coming. Can we stay in? Just trying to do a 2 on the turn. Unfortunately missed. Yeah, you know, let it go. But yeah, I feel the 2 on the river. Maybe we do get paid. Probably it's worthwhile making that high really to play if we're going to get paid for it. So most going to pot here. Okay, just let it go. Yeah, well, let this table go as well. I'm going to put 2 more hands. There's a move. I guess that forces you to give everyone else a chance. So you can't just hit and run. It's not fair poker, I guess. I don't like that at the casino as well. When you just double up at the casino or land in a 2-way pot and go in, and then just work out to go. It's not very nice. I can still try and defend through those high cards as well. Can tell the gun, you let another one of kings, queens, and jacks. There's this chase that are pocket aces. We can move this table now. So jack nine's pretty good. Check behind. Unfortunately, we didn't get the tail card, but we wanted, but can continue checking. Continue, but checking the race against the best hand. Okay. That really surprised me, but we'll take it. I'm going to go back and get this other table up and running. Yeah, so we're low the window. Just continue at low burn until we'll actually hit it 24%. Closer to VPIP or PFR, the below is a hand, but looks like it's going to be more of the aggressive side. Let's go back this one. We got straight. Hopefully, doesn't have a flush. He's 24%, and it's more likely. He was on the play to probably shove. Rather than with a set. We've seen it before that people do shove with a set and just get frustrated and try to let you fail out your straights. The brain's played it without clearing. There you go. It's taken a long time. So based on the player, it feels in my call. I would get a raise call. Isn't this player, the player feels in can make a call? In the first instance, this is all token noise. I don't think Strata like will be go. I thought it was better with the set. So I've still preferred, but with the strat as well. With the 36-2. So we've got a flush draw. We'll raise it this time. Me defending his hand now. Straight to bit of money on the river, I guess. The bird paired up as well doesn't mean I don't know, I feel like we'll have a follow. It's quite a tough field. Also, like those, we go stop the phone to grab this one. And if you think about it, spell blind's really typically going to be like, we're going to trade it like under the gun range. If you let a match up with everything. Alright, let's roll. Check 7's gone. What about King Queen? To fill up, we'll spill up. We'll clear with gut position. But we didn't. So all troops. And to play. I do want to be lucky, but don't forget. It's calling the real. Right, so we didn't raise anywhere. Right, so I've got a book here. Oh, but I can get the second pair here now. Nice. That for Thursday. Oh, okay. I didn't figure out what you do. And ever. Right, I was 10. Here we go. Look at those shops there, though. I did. Race team. It's always full day. Constancy. Everything. Oh, look, catching rush tables. Cool at the moment. Alright, rather those were pop with aces then stock off. What the thing? Lines and probably should check behind. On that below. Okay, 3 dots. Film is very tight actually. Yeah. Oh, the clear. We're out of position here. Yeah. The other thing we'll do is a little bit there. You can fall out a lot. If you close there with rolls as well, I will just lose more on that hand because it's going to be hard. At least we can whip it. We'll let make that out in the river. Alright, ace full suited. I'd like to build this one. Try to build the park a little bit. I do follow those. I can. The blush should make it to that. Make it flush though. We'll throw that out. Got position. And try that. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. He was saying if I throw bet 80% on the flop, I'm just going to isolate myself against the better players, like the better hands. That's true as well. But also, if I've got a tight range, and we're on the tight end of our range as well, and typically we could get stacks in when they're in front.
It's not in here and bottom.
There we go. Keys here.
It's very bottom. Or
Alright, we can just check this one with a pair. Alright, so nice are straight. I have one hand. I thought when I was up against I had like a straight. I thought I had a straight up on the first. I thought I had the bottom of the straight, but there was a gap and the blue paired up. So the other reason why I'm playing too many tables, like if the tables are small, I sort of I just missed it. And his puppets held up, his coils held up from a small blue. It was actually amazingly cool because I actually shoved over the top and I was pretty convincing that I had a straight as well. So it's just amazing news. That's the hero it. I'm gonna bet this one. It's our range. I just don't care about ranges. No, it's a little straight out there.
it's pain. Bottom. Finger.
Yeah, okay, I go to hours. We're still over bad. I'm gonna bet this one. I don't push the most.
Just that's bottom. Yes, that's harder.
Alright, so flash draw goes through.
Same.
Yeah, that's the sizing I think you're talking about as well. Yeah, not quite big. I thought it was gonna. Oh. Well, Quinton's not great, but we're gonna call it, I think. Alright, top pair. Got back to flush and we've got a 6. We'll hit trips. Alright, so we'll feel our 10 here. Hit a 6 is gonna be good enough. Does he chase the flush? It's good aces.
Yes. Yeah.
So, do I shove? I think I'm just gonna coil. Yeah, instead of calling a shove thought. Shoves into the best hand, which is nice. Win Jack 9 is probably the nuts there, though.
That perfect seven.
That kind of stylus is that's got the kings, but it doesn't worry about us. I think Stephanie's been more good. I think we've seen them on 5 and all. We'll throw bet 2s here. And Jacks, I mean. Oh, no, you're like, no, they're Jacks. Alright, so put them on the river. Really underpowered that, so it really doesn't have everything at all. Holy fives? Could be nice killing those coins here. So that's one thing I've been looking at a bit more. So when the board pairs up, that has the ace king or queen coming at the board. Yeah, it's a similar, similar to Jack 10 coming up and the bird pair up and you think, oh, okay, maybe they'll fill it. But typically when that bird that ace king, ace queen, it should be fine. This guy, 3 bets. All right, I'm going to 4 bet. And kind of like we've got kings here. Gonna raise it here. He's got a 3. The gold broke, I guess. The ace of clue we had a score will be a little bad, so. We were really fun. We thought he was good though. All he did was play the poker side. Bankroll. Alright, it's 7. 8-7, what are we doing? I only very simple to say 8-7, and I say it wrong. Is that A7? I don't know where of this. Some nice flop. Ace jack's going, call jack's going. Nice is do it for us, but he followed. Didn't last long though, like the ace and the 5 come out well no man's lane. So lucky the hand finished right there. And thanks for getting back to me too, Tuna, about pocket pair that we had. I think it was pocket queens and we got shelved. And we had the king high only left us off the hand. It's really hard to put them on there in my hand. And then most cases I think we're going to be beat there. But really it was play dependent when we make those calls in the river. And Seb, can you tell me what your favourite hand is? What was your favourite hand? Well, that's close, by the way. Hopefully we have a good week coming up. We're a little bit held up. So we've had extremely a big rush, like really good last couple, they had a good week. And they hit the brakes a little bit. And that's fine. That's probably the one that we have done to it as well. And then hopefully we'll just, try and hold up the downturn and just try and fix things up so we don't keep falling down too much. I tell 10 ml is a little bit choky, but we do have over 20 bottles. We're taking the stub out of it. It's not over risky. We just need to make sure if we lose milk and, if we go down, like to 100 now by Bankroll, and then we make sure we jump down. And if it's really upset about losing that much, we can just go straight to 2-0 and we'll just accumulate. Alright, so I've said we could be getting 2 pair clearly there, ace king maybe. That's fine. Alright, king 10. Alright, let's put that ace queen there. Typical 3 times big blinds. That's what my 3-betting is. This guy is very reliant on attacking. Really good. Got a float. As you got ace high. Get a cash out. There we go. It's spelled though, but we cashed out. So we'll take that. So, good play by us. I'm going to call in for our turns though. Unload. I'll just roll it King Jack. They're just going to have a lot of missed flushes here. Or ace king. They need calls. There is good drive, bro. I mean, there's 7-2 out of 10. But I want to close down this hand ASAP. But maybe it's a hand that we should be checking behind. Because we can't handle a raise. So we've got to go for 10 now. The other diamond would be nice. Get ace of diamonds would be nice. So I got a straight and we would have better. Any calls? Alright, perfect. Anyway, at this level, they don't like folding an ace, which is good to see. And how much do we have behind us? We got 1-7. But you gotta remember, we do have a bit more now on our table. So we've got 13, 12. Oh, you can just work it out by the big blinds. That is 13, and that's 1390. Alright, so fold ace 2. A6, sorry. So 13, 27, 27, 30, 50 pretty much, just over 50. So you can see about that. Total out 220. It's got a club behind, it's very deep. We need to practice playing deep with poker anyway, so can do the stacks and then just try and work out, just trying to work out how to play certain ways. Because sometimes, a couple of pairs and do it in the stack, they just play very differently. Yeah, single pair of hands won't be as valuable. So you've got to try and keep the pot quite low. So the typical up, we'll throw a bit for a bit, over that much, we'll go all about 500 big blinds in. It's kind of like playing a twirl with an list. The twirl's discovered this one goes multiple pot. I don't like our chances there, so we'll let that go. Got a nice one for 98. We'll type 7s. Missed with 7s. I'll let this whole go. Although it was very deep though, but with 490, he's got. I'm able to sell an holiday with $100 like this level. So yeah, sold 900 pretty much. He had about 960 big balance. And oops. Alright, hit a 3. I feel like the king. He's taking a long. Well, he tried for years. Still up to occasional. Bet this one again. A little bit of fails. So that's to appear. King Queen did it straight. But he had the book on the over anyway, but it doesn't matter anyway. Just going to check on that revive one. Do you have 2 pillow? It was about Jack's this good. Alright, we charged the flush draw, which is perfectly good. Yeah, it's a bit of a draw, but we'll bet this one. Alright, ace 2. We'll let that one go. Wow. See you later. So someone would probably win ace. Yeah, another ace of hearts. Yeah, 7-3. Should have just followed that one. That's fine. I mean, sometimes you can rack fist that one and just get a good. Here's a nice flap provide. Get a free card with thrills, but you're extremely happy with this one. It's a scale bird for thrills, isn't it? Unless they got like ace queen, jack 10, queen 10, ace queen. Alright, so pretty much wasn't far off what I was saying. That was the only way I thought we could win that one. Alright, Solons. Yeah, it's 5-handed with through blood. We could probably, I think it's the boot line, depending on the player. And short stack, we don't really have much info, but since you could like throw but just keeping the stack low, the pot low. Do get really checky, call behind. Not playing pretty passive actually. Well, England's got a nice switch straight here. Call it race. Like to sing slow down and over the belly back the river. Or go pull the river. Yeah, just gonna sing like he's gonna pull it. You know, all that clever pocket tunes or something like that, or a jack. And I think what was something about tip rails. Try and value the thing like as much as you can. I do agree with that as well. I will agree with very but I'm really thin. I'm still trying to practice getting thinner until now with that brain battle. And that's just going to take practice. I'm not quite there yet. There's a couple of spots where I do value bet. And just say to Taylor as well. I could probably hear you probably can suggest it. I will call, if I call it those, I'll hit the 6. Not sure. I was going to fold it anyway. It's pretty expensive. A little so bad with it. Even third pair. I can do second pair. I'm not really confident from betting with third pair just yet. Although if you've got a good pair and the bird's really dry, like, the bird's double paired up, low pair and a mid pair, and you're still in pocket out or something, and they've got ace high, then I can soon well could go, control mode. I've thinned a little bit more of the way and hopefully get ace high to club. I have actually done that a few times if you've been watching. Alright, King Jack from the small lines gonna let go. Just the worst river we could probably get. Yeah, just counterfeit. Not counterfeit. I went to pair was smashing along the right and then the jack paired up. That is the reason why sometimes these working kickers into the group, he's get counterfeit. And same as the two pair. I mean, sort of reminds me of, well, actually doesn't rhyme with the last belt. We had a 7-6 hand and we hit two pair. And I shoved it in and had a set of frills. It just didn't serve the set. It was probably over pairs. Something that really surprise you. With the Holdem sometimes. All right, so we've made the window. Very deep as well. Right, fine. Got King 5. We'll do those against outside. Sixes. Yeah, 9-5 crew on this one. I don't really like winning that one. We did have an open end flush for a run. We'll definitely raise that hand, I guess. Maybe a deeper stack and let it more playing with a bit more forward equity. Right, 2-5. Open that one up. Some people I think start in 7. Yeah, it's a great bullet fast. Bishop's got like ace jack or ace queen. Yeah, call 2 is gone. Definitely do notice that I'm playing a time range too. Just trying to concentrate a little bit more as well. Although I did have a bit of I do have a bit of a rule up earlier with 10-0. I did hold myself pretty good as well. I shouldn't have called Queen 8 down. And now he's got 2 other cards maybe. He's not feeling it. Yeah, actually, I think that's the spell, yeah. That's what you're talking about as well. I think that's a little bit after 4% of the pot. Because when it's at 8%, the value, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of, so it's when you're supposed to hit the top line, which is wrong, and people just overbet too high. And you're supposed to bet small. Still doing my head around it. I mean, people will notice that you do a blunder with the bet sizing. And then they'll know that you've got nothing in the range, but you can bet them regardless, that same height. You're still betting there regardless, so if you can hear a set or 2 pair or, with like we just did, they're not quite no idea what they're doing. Bird version into us. And out of position as well. So if we do that with 2 pair and then that battles us as well, they're just going to get more stacked. There's just like, we're going to kill them with those. Or really over pairs. Back with the short stack folds again. It's nice. Right, so let us him. It's too pair a little bit, this one. Small little pots. So, when is our points to collect now? Still at 1,200. So tonight we'll easily get 1,500, which is nice. I think to get to the 6,000 that we didn't get to, I think we have to be playing 10 and all better. I do like Jack 7 actually, but not with the diamond. Can I have a gut shot? Twin. Yeah, Ralph gets a short stacker, but another. Okay, so happy with the red card. No bad hand for 8-6 there. Shoving here. Let's get a Maverick up, mate. Pink clouds with kings. Beautiful. Alright. Chicken wild here. Just a clone with ace king. Yeah. Putting on the river as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get the queen. We're taking an ace as well. We're taking a king. We'll load this table mirror. That was a really nice table for us. Alright. That was a really good table, actually. And thank you. Yeah. It feels good. If you do put the session well, it would be close to 2:30. And now it's not the dentist. Yeah, truth hurting. Yeah. That's a dead joke. Queen Jack. Queen Jack. Should have spelled round as well. And we can just clue. It's a long player as well, and well, they are just focus. But because we've got someone who just under the gun, it could be even tracker though. And the ace king 10 of spades on the flop. I'll be happy. That's pretty close. That's closer than a little bit, but without a 10, just the two of us. He can make it if he tries. Oh, he's got a king. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I think he's got a king, a little bit as jack. Maybe he threw a bit. Very small though, but I think we'll go there to the king.
I know that you want to.
You know, I was looking at worry about the as two kind of just sticking about hand. Queen check is gone.
I don't know.
King jack. We'll throw that.
I love getting cautious, whichever.
Beautiful. Just a total bluff there. The low cards. He's not going to know if he's got jacks. So we'll get jacks or tens though. Some people will just shove.
Alright.
Fill two. Here we go. King with 5. But the problem is with the 5, we've got a low straight. Shoot the spade and get a low flush.
Oh.
It's one of those hands that can get us into a little trouble. I don't throw on the river. That would be really good. Then stack as well. Don't shove just in case. We'll bet roll those anyway. Alright, calls. Wow, fucking well. Oh, God.
And last.
That was actually pretty funny though. It's actually pretty funny, I wouldn't think. Yeah, it was, it was pretty wacky there as well. She was probably sure raised, actually. We'll break this one. Hopefully new silence here. We take a delay out with that too, it's fine. Well, gee, let's have a look at that hand again. 6-5. I'll hit the 6. Yeah, we're kind of a little bit in trouble with this.
What is?
It calls this time. We got him. Oh, wow, this guy's a green. We'll definitely throw that. Should bet throw that a little bit higher here with those queens. You can see it's going to chose the flush, I guess, but this one's in the pot. Yeah, so we're not going to if we get for a little bit really good over for our hospital moves, ice cream's gone in the sport plus, that could be great. Taking a free card. But I was slowed down a bit actually. Yeah, I feel a little forward to we take it down. Because I know we was going to make our hands, but we have a ton of producing. Yeah, sometimes we're doing this to hand like that as well. It's pressure on the small blind. Look great bird fast. That is hard bounces. That shot. And this thing's going out of the way, out of position. Happy to take that one down for twos. I guess that's also what you're saying as well. But I do bet 80%. Also, our price is going to chase us with strong hands. But then I'd like to be able to make the best hand, but I'll do make those bets as well. Sometimes I will go away and but often, but at the same time, I will be able to build up as a little part and try to go for stacks. So that's the reason I like that 80%. I used to have it at 75%. I've got the 66% as well, which I probably could do. It probably does the same thing, so there's money. Ooh, we've got quads here. Had 33 with that straight bottom end. All right, here we go. I really wanted to see another spade, but if someone's still with pocket kings, which the really slow played this one, I just can't see it. Wow, he's bet 35 here. I want instead of clear. We're just going to shove here. We're just got no chance. We've got the best hand. For sure. Yeah, him trying to bluff the river. That was his fault too, because He's bluffing into a three bet pot. Not a three bet, a three roll mother top. Elson's in the small blind. It's cold, it's fine. I don't want to see that puddle's faces, do you?
It's in rather. Arrow not man. I think I don't even show.
Alright, Tim's are gone. Throw a pot of those and then we fold. Alright, got aces again. Well, this time, it's good. Interstaked as well.
Sad.
Oh, they're cool, but. Well, that in 9-8, well, in the fucking piece of shit. Well, we had some of it 9-8 though. And then some of it 9-8 though. Fucking piece of shit. It's not gonna hell, I was gonna cash in on that terrible turn. Fucking piece of shit by hand. Have a look. Doing better too. Probably should have put it on my flat.
I'm hiding them.
That shot. Alright, I'll just roasted this one. Goes down the ace.
That's the how they're holding. I didn't
Feels terrible. That will be pot too. Act that all. That destroys the session. Well, pisses you off. Those tweaks. Have no regard for that. No. Well, we started this as popular since it's killing us today. Near couple aces today would go up probably $60. Yeah, that was like $7 we lost there. And certainly we're still up to 10 plus. Whatever this is going to be, hopefully. If sales don't object to him, I'll be crying.
You're running. I didn't.
Churching Green is thinking about it. Thinking for all houses. Just call him, please. I need it. Just call him. Alright, nice flat 5 silver 7-6. The poker gods are trying under a burst to help us. Especially if the slightly players and Scott Silver Kings.
Yeah.
They're folding well.
I can support them in brain.
Hopefully's got the nut flush. Not a set of tens. He's got a set of tens. Where did he cry? He's got a book that's bigger than us. Are we crying? Are we crying? Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Just play nice. Just cool. Play nice. Could have fold. Yeah, beautiful. Oh no, just alright, so we'll do a solid play out because there's a multi-rated pub as well. That is the reason land will a bit small and get away with it. But typically, the more people in the pub, the more we can bet and the bigger the pub builds naturally. No, well, the spelled, unfortunately. 2's a good movie. No, 6. Alright, let's catch this one this time. We can't afford another big rest like that. So we're getting time back more. Yeah, we'll close that one down. Just trying, because we're not that much higher than 200. We need to make sure. We need to make sure we keep our stacks quite low. So that's our game plan. I mean, when we've got 100 big blinds for each level or something like that, you've got like over 50 to 100. You can afford to go on to. Let's go for the throw. Last time I did that, we were able to be with flush, if you remember. But regardless, we've had some good hands, though, that's kept our session alive. So now we've got roughly just over 30, and yeah, they're probably about 230 now. We bet this one. Try to cut up with the flash. I'm drawing to the nut flash. So we'll say close there, and then we'll say that as well. But unfortunately, we didn't make the call. So that's swearing, by the way. Just frustrating. The lessons are killing me to that. I think that's the third kind of lessons I've had, like the third lessons I've had, and I mean, that stroke was a bit sickening. I probably should have followed it to such a large bet as well. It's just pretty sick. Here we go with jacks. Oh shit, here we go again.
How long did you go there?
She's getting bird by Ace King. He looks got aces, he's probably shoving here. So I'll probably just let it go. I reckon he's got ace high, slows down move. Alright, we've got position, got a gut shot. Top pill on the butt. Alright, we'll bet the gut shot. Just one pop to the lands. Cool. Little gut shot here with the backdoor flash. I'm gonna call the 13. It's not great, but well. We're in trouble. Got a6. In the third, and we're a third diamond. That's a chop. We knew that was gonna happen the whole time. No, I didn't. Had no idea. More interesting. We're in between this.
I'll take it out of it.
Or like sixes. We tried to win with the dog bet. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Yeah, 7 and 8 wins on the river. We'll beat it by 7 anyway. Stay tuned.
Oh, hang doesn't Jordan. Oh,
We'll bet 5. A7's gone.
I
Open ender. We'll play.
tolerate less abundance.
That's good, clear, Denon. I think that makes sense.
Fiction.
We'll go with. That makes sense without having to. I feel maybe that Parker's. I couldn't tip the straight on him.
And protection better than being
I thought Manny had overpowered. That feeling was no. Gut feeling was no pockets, like no straight.
Yeah. Wild. I don't know.
Alright, got you. I'm gonna go down with the flush draw.
No, I don't know.
Got him. We let it open under as well, so even if we were running bad. No, first good. Alright, so we'll hit back hard a little bit. Which is good. There are still bets around it, so still about 2 further.
The US to the United States never started a station. No.
I mean, a lot of people that was like tilting prefer, but not all of tilting as it's just more frustrating. Just hasn't been part. It's just been more frustrated at losing such a big part, knowing that it helps us more being closer to 200 bankroll. Like it's just a little bit down the off because if we had 400 or 500 bankroll, it just happens. But because we're close to 200, we'll just feel it a lot more. Let's get close behind.
Instead of my great children.
That would be cool.
I could be.
Okay, the lesson's got 9s. We'll do pocket 9s. Should be doing pretty good here. Hopefully. It's so pot. Open that flashing.
Maybe.
Is he a bluff us? Those bluff. Gonna fold. With those king. He's got ace king. I don't think he will ace queen. He's gonna funnel. Alright, sixes. Gonna call one. Surprise. I don't remember the clues. Fucking so long.
Well, was for me, it's even basics on.
Yeah, I guess I'm too clever over sixes. Just asking for a friend, I guess you'd say. It's 5. It is will do. Alright, everyone spill pop. Yeah, I guess you was asking about 3-bet sizing with about 80% because it's roughly about 3 times the big blinds, which is quite standard. I need to pair. Oh, actually, that's a bit long. I'm gonna left coach. And King Jack to a club. Not a queen. It's got nothing. No easy money now. I'm gonna pick on the pot who was a little bit bigger as well. So maybe I'll try and give you a rundown of my sizing in the reason why. Full bets. Gonna follow this one. I thought banking Quill's probably easy to fail, but this guy does probably throw back line. It looks like someone who's quite aggressive and does stealing all that. So if you go out play on position with a middle of the hand or marginal hand, it's probably not bad, but we definitely would a little more clearing there with like an ace jack assorted. Hands that would probably move post threat. Yeah, even as king would be pretty good against his range. Alright, else really got top pair, the gut shot. And this has got a claw. Alright, we've got 2 pairing. Perfect's got ace king, ace queen. Could have a straight, could have a 2, could have a 7. I don't think so. If he calls him now, I think he's got a strong ace. Yeah, I think he's got 2 parallels. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, let's just throw a bit, throw 2 blinds. We're back to this one because we've got no shadow, but we've got a really good chance of making the hand. I'll learn on this. We got 5 high. Okay, it's one of those hands where we've got the whole world hand of blue. Unless you're drawing to against the bigger flash, and it's not great. Yeah, this is more of a sizing of the you're talking about post flop, but I was fine. He's got the 10. He'll run to it. Right, hopefully I can get one more decent hand in before we go. Oh, those are the fish. Oh, what's? Oh, clip the fish up to $5. It's a one. We save the fish to later. Alright, just got a set of throws. It's nothing. Hey. Give me a queen over jack.
Okay.
I was sort of a bad boat thing.
Celebrations are please.
Ice cream.
Please. Please. As an understood. And
There's some boot stuff too.
spoken on one. Please. Bashing can be in.
Got a lot of 2 pair of hands. Got a 10. I know we've just died at the boat. Yeah, we're at the boat in the river. I think we can quit the session now after that really interactive before. Alright, beautiful. Got more around the cloud. Good here. Oh, blue zero. Yeah, of course it doesn't come out. At least I don't think so. Ooh, please get in there. Alright, we're clear the session. But let's lose this hand first. Didn't I say that bigger hand coming? Rails clearly liking our girls. But no, sometimes we're unlucky. Or at least help this one, but I need to put that one. Alright, let's have a look. Close all the totals down. And we got 238 plus the fish. I think I said 250. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Looks like 250. We'll take that. Celebrate $250. Alright, guys. We've had a really up and down weekend. We'll take it. Next is going to be closes down. Next is going to be back to the 6,000. They'll have the bonds, short 6,000. I think they'll try and keep playing with 10 and on for now. But we'll make sure we go for tables anyway, and so we go from them. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us as well. Thanks for the tips and stuff in the comments. I'm trying to reply with everyone here and trying to be fair. And feel free if you don't agree with what I say at all, we can bounce it back. This is how we go as a player. Ryan's absolutely right. We're always trying to build our game, so that is fine. Hopefully the microphone's working at the moment because I've had a lot of issues with it. But yeah, overall, I did not sell 250 by the end of today. We'll take it. Oh, I'm tired. It's the start of the week next week, and I'm going to make a third club. It's 7:30, so eventually I'll have to probably take it down to off poker because it's I had 3 sessions today. But on the upside, I did hold myself up pretty well. Mentally held up, discipline held up. Even against bad builds tonight stuff, I know we're racking up to hit. That ace king we were racking ace king, 2 pairs was the troops. And just like we hit the ace there. So if we lost that hill as well, that would have been very interesting for my mentality as well, my discipline. And then that would have probably been a rage quit as well. So I think we're very lucky there. But as player, we've been unlucky sometimes, we've been lucky at other times. So there's no taking it away. Hopefully with some sildos and whatever, we can get the flipping goal. This is a bit after. And yeah, good luck, guys. See how I love some sold. Bye.